واذكروا إذ أنتم قليل مستضعفون في الأرض تخافون أن يتخطفكم الناس فآواكم وأيدكم بنصره ورزقكم من الطيبات لعلكم تشكرون.
And recall when you were few in number and deemed weak in the land, when you were fearful lest people do away with you. And then he provided you refuge, strengthened you with his help, and provided you sustenance with good things, that you may be grateful.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تخونوا الله والرسول وتخونوا أماناتكم وأنتم تعلمون.
Believers, do not be unfaithful to Allah and the Messenger, nor be knowingly unfaithful to your trusts.
واعلموا أنما أموالكم وأولادكم فتنة وأن الله عنده أجر عظيم.
Know well that your belongings and your children are but a trial, and that there lies a mighty reward with Allah.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا إن تتقوا الله يجعل لكم فرقانا ويكفر عنكم سيئاتكم ويغفر لكم والله ذو الفضل العظيم.
Believers, if you fear Allah, He will grant you a criterion and will cleanse you of your sins and forgive you. Allah is the Lord of abounding bounty.
وَإِذْ يَمْكُرُ بِكَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا لِيُثْبِتُوكَ أَوْ يَقْتُلُوكَ أَوْ يُخْرِجُوكَ وَيَمْكُرُونَ وَيَمْكُرُ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ.
And recall how those who disbelieved schemed against you to take you captive or kill you or drive you away. They schemed, and Allah also schemed. Allah is the best of those who scheme.
وَإِذَا تُتْلَى عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتُنَا قَالُوا قَدْ سَمِعْنَا لَوْ نَشَاءُ لَقُلْنَا مِثْلَ هَذَا إِنْ هَذَا إِلَّا أَسَاطِيرُ الْأَوَّلِينَ.
And when our verses are recited to them, they say, "We've heard. We could, if we willed, compose the like of it. They are nothing but fables of the ancient times."
وَإِذْ قَالُوا اللَّهُمَّ إِن كَانَ هَذَا هُوَ الْحَقَّ مِنْ عِنْدِكَ فَأَمْطِرْ عَلَيْنَا حِجَارَةً مِنَ السَّمَاءِ أَوْ ائْتِنَا بِعَذَابٍ أَلِيمٍ.
And also recall when they said, "O Allah, if this indeed be the truth from you, then rain down stones upon us from heaven, or bring upon us a painful chastisement."
وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيُعَذِّبَهُمْ وَأَنْتَ فِيهِمْ وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ مُعَذِّبَهُمْ وَهُمْ يَسْتَغْفِرُونَ.
But Allah was not to chastise them while you are in their midst, nor was Allah going to chastise them while they sought His forgiveness.
وَمَا لَهُمْ أَلَّا يُعَذِّبَهُمُ اللَّهُ وَهُمْ يَصُدُّونَ عَنِ الْمَسْجِدِ الْحَرَامِ وَمَا كَانُوا أَوْلِيَاءَهُ إِنْ أَوْلِيَاؤُهُ إِلَّا الْمُتَّقُونَ وَلَكِنَّ أَكْثَرَهُمْ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. يعلمون.
But why should Allah not chastise them now when they are hindering people from the holy mosque, even though they are not even its true guardians? For its true guardians are none but the God-fearing, though most of them do not know that.
وما كان صلاتهم عند البيت إلا مكاء وتصدية فذوقوا العذاب بما كنتم تكفرون.
Their prayer at the house is nothing but whistling and hand clapping. Taste then the chastisement for your denying the truth.
إن الذين كفروا ينفقون أموالهم ليصدوا عن سبيل الله فسينفقونها ثم تكون عليهم حسرة ثم يغلبون والذين كفروا إلى جهنم يحشرون.
Surely those who deny the truth spend their wealth to hinder people from the way of Allah. They will continue to so spend until their efforts become a source of intense regret for them, and then they will be vanquished, and then these deniers of the truth will be driven to hell.
ليميز الله الخبيث من الطيب ويجعل الخبيث بعضه على بعض فيركمه جميعا فيجعله في جهنم أولئك هم الخاسرون.
So that Allah may separate the bad from the good and join together all those who are bad into a pile, one upon another, and cast them into hell. It is they who are the losers.
قل للذين كفروا إن ينتهوا يغفر لهم ما قد سلف وإن يعودوا فقد مضت سنة الأولين.
O Prophet, tell the unbelievers that if they desist from evil, their past deeds shall be forgiven, and if they revert to their past ways, then it is well known what happened with the people of the past.
وقاتلوهم حتى لا تكون فتنة ويكون الدين كله لله فإن انتهوا فإن الله بما يعملون بصير.
And fight against them until the mischief ends, and the way prescribed by Allah, the whole of it prevails. Then if they give up mischief, surely Allah sees what they do.
وَإِن تَوَلَّوْا فَاعْلَمُوا أَنَّ اللَّهَ مَوْلَاكُمْ نِعْمَ الْمَوْلَى وَنِعْمَ النَّصِيرُ.
But if they turn away, then know well that Allah is your protector, an excellent protector and an excellent helper.
وَاعْلَمُوا أَنَّمَا غَنِمْتُم مِّن شَيْءٍ فَأَنَّ لِلَّهِ خُمُسَهُ وَلِلرَّسُولِ وَلِذِي الْقُرْبَى وَالْيَتَامَى وَالْمَسَاكِينِ وَابْنِ السَّبِيلِ إِن كُنتُمْ آمَنتُم بِاللَّهِ وَمَا أَنزَلْنَا عَلَىٰ عَبْدِنَا يَوْمَ الْفُرْقَانِ يَوْمَ الْتَقَى الْجَمْعَانِ وَاللَّهُ عَلَىٰ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ.
Know that 1/5 of the spoils that you obtain belongs to Allah and to the Messenger, and to the near of kin, to the orphans, and the needy, and the wayfarer. This you must observe if you truly believe in Allah and in what we sent down on our servant, on the day when the true was distinguished from the false, the day on which the two armies met in the battle. Allah has power over all things.
إذ أنتم بالعدوة الدنيا وهم بالعدوة القصوى والركب أسفل منكم ولو تواعدتم لاختلفتم في الميعاد ولكن ليقضي الله أمرا كان مفعولا ليهلك من هلك عن بينة ويحيى من حي عن بينة وإن الله لسميع عليم.
And recall when you were encamped at the nearer end of the valley of Badr, and they were at the farther end, and the caravan was below you along the seaside. Had you made a mutual appointment to meet in an encounter, you would have declined, but the encounter was brought about so that Allah might accomplish what He had decreed, and that he who was to perish should perish through a clear proof, and who was to survive might survive through a clear proof. Surely Allah is all-hearing, all-knowing.
إذ يريكهم الله في منامك قليلا ولو أراكهم كثيرا لفشلتم ولتنازعتم في الأمر ولكن الله سلم إنه عليم بذات الصدور.
And recall when Allah showed them to you in your dream to be few in number. And had He showed them to you to be numerous, you would have flagged and disagreed with one another about fighting them. But Allah saved you. Surely Allah knows what is hidden in the breasts.
وَإِذْ يُرِيكُمُوهُمْ إِذِ الْتَقَيْتُمْ فِي أَعْيُنِكُمْ قَلِيلًا وَيُقَلِّلُكُمْ فِي أَعْيُنِهِمْ لِيَقْضِيَ اللَّهُ أَمْرًا كَانَ مَفْعُولًا وَإِلَى اللَّهِ تُرْجَعُ الْأُمُورُ.
And recall when He made them appear to be few in your eyes, when you met them in the battle, just as He lessened you in their eyes, so that Allah might accomplish what had been decreed. To Allah are all matters referred for decision.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا لقيتم فئة فاثبتوا واذكروا الله كثيرا لعلكم تفلحون.
Believers, when you encounter a host in battle, stand firm and remember Allah much, that you may triumph.
وأطيعوا الله ورسوله ولا تنازعوا فتفشلوا وتذهب ريحكم واصبروا إن الله مع الصابرين.
And obey Allah and His Messenger, and do not quarrel with one another, lest you should lose courage and your power depart. Be steadfast. Surely Allah is with those who remain steadfast.
ولا تكونوا كالذين خرجوا من ديارهم بطرا ورئاء الناس ويصدون عن سبيل الله والله بما يعملون محيط.
And be not like those who came forth from their homes exulting with a desire to be seen by people as full of strength and hindering others from the way of Allah. Allah encompasses all that they do.
وَإِذْ زَيَّنَ لَهُمُ الشَّيْطَانُ أَعْمَالَهُمْ وَقَالَ لَا غَالِبَ غالب لكم اليوم من الناس وإني جار لكم فلما تراءت الفئتان نكص على عقبيه وقال إني بريء منكم إني أرى ما لا ترون إني أخاف الله والله شديد العقاب.
And recall when Satan made their work seem fair to them and said, "None shall overcome you today, and I am your supporter." But when the two armies faced each other, he turned on his heels and said, "Surely I am quit of you, for I behold that which you do not. Indeed I fear Allah, and Allah is stern in punishment."
إذ يقول المنافقون والذين في قلوبهم مرض غر هؤلاء دينهم ومن يتوكل على الله فإن الله عزيز حكيم.
And recall when the hypocrites and those whose hearts were diseased said, "Their faith has deluded these believers, but he who puts his trust in Allah shall find Allah Almighty, All-Wise."
ولو ترى إذ يتوفى الذين كفروا الملائكة يضربون وجوههم وأدبارهم وذوقوا عذاب الحريق.
And if you could only see when the angels took away the souls of the unbelievers, striking them on their faces and backs, saying, "Taste the torment of burning."